Hello, hello.
Ah,
Ah,
Oh wait, did we already do the intro?
we did.
If we did.
We did.
Oh, I guess it's time to go. I can't keep yakking then.
You can't keep
Yeah.
yakking. No. Here we are.
wait, I need to boot my computer up.
Yeah, hold on a second. I need to go bring up Foundry. Oh man.
Oh man, all these things. Happy holidays, Christmas
I mean,
time.
we can't just sit there and spend 3 hours just talking.
Green giant. Anyways.
What?
You don't know that?
I'm so confused.
It's probably another reference that a couple of the people in our group do not get, like the California raisins.
I think
Hey,
you're making that up.
I got one of them. I understood the green giant one.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
It is Drastic Claus. It
You're
is.
gonna have to Google it, James. You're
You're
just
gonna
gonna
have to Google it,
man.
for sure.
What was it called?
Fantastic.
The Green Mountain raisins?
No, the California
California
raisins.
The
raisins.
Green Mountain
Who cares about the
raisins?
green giant? California raisins.
Jeez.
Claymation
Damn, kids.
Christmas, man. It's
If you're
fantastic.
Oh,
wondering
they're
why
so
this is,
creepy looking.
if you're wondering why
Here,
this is
it's
like
a
the last
frickin'
show of the year,
I don't know what raisins you're eating, man.
Bunch of
It's a
whippersnappers.
raisin with eyeballs. What do you expect it to look like?
it's true. It's true.
It looks like a turd of somebody that hasn't
Celebrity
been eating
death
quite right.
match.
So,
I
You
think there
haven't
was
seen
like
Celebrity Death Match?
13 of
Definitely
them.
look at those up.
Yeah, celebrity
Yeah.
death. That was fun. Yeah,
that was
fun.
fun.
Traumatized.
That was fun. So welcome to our pre-Christian Christmas stream. See, I can't even talk. I've got my sweater on. Look, check this out. It's got like a cat on it. I hate cats. But yeah. This will be our last one this year. We'll be back with you in January. We're gonna come back with you in January, and then the second week of January, we'll be out again because I'm gonna be traveling. So we'll be back a week and then off a week. So it is dressed and drunk. No, I have had a beer, but I'm far from drunk. I just not talking straight today. Hopefully everyone is doing well tonight. We are glad you're here. Thank you to Insight Checked, who followed us a couple days ago. We are glad to have you with us. And as always, cats are the gifts that the gods have given us. That's unfortunate. Words are complicated. Absolutely,
Got
Cherry.
2 of them.
If you missed our eGeekly Christmas party, you missed out. That was a lot of fun. That was last night. So tonight we are going to delve in and do more than just have combat with creatures making them kill each other. We're going to argue about a puzzle for the next 65 minutes.
Oh my.
I'm betting
Only
3 hours.
No, this is gonna be the whole session right here. This puzzle.
3 hours, baby.
So yeah, see, Cherry was there. It was a blast. It was a blast, and I won a game. I won a free game. So I now am the proud owner of Halo Infinite.
Nice. You're gonna play this?
The campaign?
Yeah, the campaign. Yep.
Nice. It's not co-op.
It will be. It will be.
Hopefully.
Eventually.
Stephen King has shown us the ways in which the felines are not only gifts but weapons from the gods. Stephen King definitely went in on the cats things, pets in general, but I remember yeah, he did a cat one.
Pet Cemetery.
Dude, let's have another campaign in the universe of the Dark Tower. That'd be awesome.
Man, a horror campaign.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
We would never make it to 20.
No.
Yeah, but we are glad to have you with it. I hope you enjoyed the new intro. We're gonna we like that. We'll make it prettier as we go on.
The more funny faces we can make.
More
and then
funny
capture.
faces.
Yeah.
Funny. Man, I can't talk tonight. I might be having like a stroke or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Mhm.
It's
You
probably
smell
from wearing like all this Christmas stuff.
That's
Does
Does it sound like he's speaking English to you guys?
Yeah, that Santa hat may be a little tight in your noggin.
Yeah. Ich bin vexed.
Nine.
9. All right, let's get going. Let's just make it through tonight.
One more night.
Okay.
One more night.
Where we left off, the party escorted Galtier's sister and the other captives from the jails. They took the body of Galtier's father and left the cave to head toward Castle Verminia. The party investigated the western room, finding an old foundry. And upon a very intense investigation by Zoramir, found a small stone on the wall that revealed an old passageway filled with spider webs and 4 sarcophagi. The party took a much-needed rest within the safety of this dark interior, and now awaken, well-rested, and ready to complete their journey. What would you like to do?
We've completely read all the texts on the sarcophaguses.
You have.
What's
That little blue tablet to the north, is that the one that we read?
That
That's
is
that's water.
small pool of water.
Oh, excellent. And what's the thingy to the bottom?
That is a small altar where there is a scroll there which had the riddle on top of it, that the text is now hard to read because someone took water from their hands and ran down to the other end and dumped
Somebody
it
was-
upon the old parchment.
Mm.
Somebody was supposed to be holding the parchment. I'm gonna take a closer look to the pedestal and see if there's anything that might look like placeholders for where the roses might want to go.
So are there the roses or something? Can I pick up the rose?
You can. They are
Oh,
freestanding on top of this pedestal. And there is, Zormir looking over the pedestal, there is no specific holders or slots or areas that these roses could be set.
Are the roses identical to each other?
They are identical.
And are those trunks at the bases of the sarcophaguses?
Yes, there are.
Okay, can we like to look at them?
Okay. Looking at them, they are made of stone. They do have locks on them. They look like they've been there for quite some time. There's a lot of dust and cobwebs and things that resting. You surmise that this place has been here quite some time.
So I'll say something to Zoramir about these having a lock on them. Look at these, Zoramir.
I think it's wise for me to go and try and pick those right now before we figure out what's going on over here.
According
Never-
to the scroll, it says that the desired treasures would be released once we figured this out.
I think that if we notice the names are associated with elements. Those names: Wind Feather, Smash Rock, Fire Soul, and Cinderfeld. Though Cinderfeld does not seem like an element to me. How about any of you?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Not to me.
Interesting. It seems that we need to introduce elements to these roses, or vice versa.
How do you plan on doing that, Blaylock?
Well, let's find out. I'd like to
You go.
move up to Gloria Cinderfeld. Looks like it's at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, and I'd like to take the rose off of the pedestal.
Okay.
Do I explode?
You do not explode. You lift the stone. Being made out of stone, it has some weight to it on the end of the flower. It feels oddly fragile.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to hold it and cup it in both hands.
Okay.
Okay. And I'd like to gingerly walk up to the pool at the top of the room.
Okay. While he's doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go over to the elvish one, Moonlight Wind Feather.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the sword that I found in the other room and just lay it on top of the sarcophagus.
Okay. How about Galtier? What are you doing?
Is that top one an empty tomb?
No, it just doesn't have an engraving on top of it.
Okay. I want to go look at the top one and see if there's anything to put a flower, or that looks like it could be insert for a flower.
Okay. Grayson?
I am going to stand watch at the entrance.
And Arlo.
Well, that's what I was going to do. So I am just going to meander around looking at the walls, make sure there's no spoons hanging on the wall.
Okay. All
From
right.
our last time.
So Blaylock, you having the single source of light here with your magical light, you walk up to the pool, and what do you want to do?
I'd like to, with both hands, I'd like to place both hands into the little pool of water there, setting the rose in the water.
Okay. You take your hands and plunge into the water. It's very cool and feels fresh. It almost seems like it's being fed from some kind of stream outside. It never overflows. And as you place the rose down into the water, you can see some of the old dust kind of float off the rose.
Well, that didn't work. I'll take the rose and I'll put it back where I found it.
Okay. While you're doing that, Zoramir, you place the sword on top of the sarcophagus.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Hmm.
Galtier, you investigate the sarcophagus and you notice that there is a angled carved hole in the sarcophagus that looks like maybe something can be inserted into.
I'm gonna just walk down to the next one and look for the same type of hole.
And you see the same thing.
I'm just gonna tell Z to check his for a hole, point to where it's at on this one, and say, I think I found where he put the roses at.
Do I see it?
You do.
Does it look like a hole a rose would go in?
The stem might fit.
Okay. Let's try
How-
putting a rose in.
I'll holler down to Blaylock to try putting the rose he just dipped in water into that hole.
Yep, I'll follow suit and follow the advice and place it in there.
Where do you want to place it?
The bottom one.
Is that where you want it?
Okay, so the roses are in a pedestal on the south.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were by the sarcophagi. Okay.
All the roses are lying on the pedestal to the south. Yes.
There's no engraving or anything on the petals of the roses.
No.
So,
I wonder if they have to go in a certain order.
I think maybe that's possible, but let's try and introduce water to this tomb here, rather than introducing the rose to the water. And then, after placing the rose in that pedestal, in that little hole there, I'd like to go fill up my water skin with some water from the pedestal up north, and then start making my way back down.
As you place the rose into the hole on Gloria's sarcophagi, you hear a slight rumbling in the room.
Uh-oh.
And it sounds like the chest at the feet of Gloria opens up. And then you proceed to move to the north end of the room.
So, did I hear that, or am I
Yeah,
too
you
focused in?
definitely heard it as you walked away.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to continue on anyway. Just fill up my water skin.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Zormir, you may want to check that out if you, and make sure there are no additional traps. It appears to be unlocked.
I'll go take a close look at it.
All right. So you walk down and you see that as where the chest was previously sealed tightly, that is now popped up and opened about 20 millimeters or so.
Why are you smiling like that?
Because I use metric instead of English.
Oh.
I was gonna say now in English.
Oh no.
Oh, I like millimeters.
inch.
I didn't even think about that. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
You can investigate it.
I would like to do that.
All right. While that's going, while he's doing that, Galtier, Arlo, and Grayson, is there anything you would like to do?
I'm gonna walk down and grab a rose and put it in the very first one I checked out.
Okay. Doing this. You want to go down here. All right. Zormir,
29?
you look over all the intricacies, and being the thief that you are,
Flawless thief.
it seems that it's not trapped.
Okay. I will take my rapier and gently open it.
Okay. You stick your rapier in and slowly lift up on it like a lever and lift the lid up, and it just kind of slides off behind the box, crashing down, echoing through the chamber. Arlo and Grayson, you hear this as it slams down, and you look down inside, and you see a small pile of what looks like some money and an inconspicuous ring.
I'm gonna instinctively go to snatch up all of the money, and then before I go to put it in my pouch, take a deep breath. Guys, there's money in here.
Is there a reason why you're telling us that?
Figured
Take it. Take the money from me quickly.
I'd stick to my word and be more open and honest with you guys.
What else is in there?
He struggles for a second. There's a ring.
And you've not snatched it yet.
If not, Arlo.
There's hope for you after all.
Glad you're coming around to that.
I think you guys are being a little loud for us being in an echoing chamber.
If we can, and we'll look at it.
Galtier, what have you found?
Waiting for DM to say something's happened.
You're up there, and you want to insert the rose into
Gloria's tomb.
Gloria's is at the
Sorry. Yeah, the top one.
Tristan's.
There's Tristan.
Okay. The Infernal's tomb.
Okay. You
should probably introduce that to Heat first.
slide the stone into the hole,
Stand back.
and you hear 3 echoing sounds. What do you want to do?
Does the chest open up, or
You can go take a look.
time to blow up? I'll go take a look.
Galtier,
Okay.
I miss.
You take a look, and it looks like the lid is open just slightly.
About 19 millimeters this time.
19 and a half.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I'll open it.
Okay. You lift it up. Crashes down, echoing through the room. And you look down and you see a large pile of money in a small, inconspicuous leather pouch. Not real small. Softball size or so.
Okay. I'll take both things out and see if there's anything underneath them.
The money's just kind of everywhere. It's just kind of scattered in.
Oh,
there.
okay.
You lift the bag up, and kind of look down. Nothing underneath it.
Galtier, did you do anything to the rose before placing it in the hole?
This one I did not. I just simply placed it in the holder.
Well,
I'm gonna look
seems
inside
I'm
the
thinking
bag.
too deeply into this. Oh, well done. It appears that if we just place the rose into the receptacle on the sarcophagus, we are honoring them.
Well, to be frank, the 2 that we placed, just plain placed roses in, have rest in peace written, inscribed on them. The other 2 have other phrases.
That is very astute of you.
Looking inside the bag, there's nothing in it that you can see.
Oh, okay.
You can see?
I feel like I'm either going to get attacked by the man who hides inside of bags of holdings eventually. I will use the pouch to put the money in for now. And it's gone forever because Dragon Horde.
Okay.
I say
So
we'll count this later.
okay. You scoop the money up, and I will send that to you in text form so that everyone's happy. I'm telling you, Chad, the stuff I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Send a picture of text.
Yes.
How do I
Now-
find it?
Amongst a slew of gifts and other pictures.
That is true. Okay. While that's going on, what do the rest of you want to do?
I'll go down and grab a rose.
I go
I'll
re-
to Moonlight.
I go retrieve the sword that I put on top of the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Did you take the ring out of the chest too? Or only the bag of money?
Okay, Arlo, you walk down and grab a rose.
Mhm.
Zormir, while he's walking down, what do you want to? You're gonna go retrieve your sword.
Well, I'm gonna take everything out of that chest and then also retrieve that sword.
Okay. Let me send you this. That's what financial stuff was in there, and then a ring.
And more information
Okay.
on that ring.
Great. Nope. Grayson, what are you doing during all this? Just keeping watch?
Watch.
Blaylock, what are you doing?
The sword. Did Zormir put the sword on the Wind Feathers sarcophagi?
He placed it on Wind Feathers, yes.
Yeah. I'll pick up a go down and start making my way down to pick up a rose and place it on that one.
Arlo, which one did you want to go to?
So we've gotten Tristan's done and Gloria's done, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I will go up to Moonlight.
So many tabs open.
More tabs.
So
That's a
many.
50 DKB minus.
Okay. You're going to go
So-
to the one where Zormir is?
The Moonlight, Wind Feather.
Yep,
Which is what,
that's that one.
third one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got me at the second one. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Yeah, and bow my head and be mournfully sympathy and put the rose in the hole.
All right.
Like that.
Oh, you're not supposed to roll. You're supposed to crack the chest open 19 millimeters. No.
You place the rose into the holder like your compatriots have done before, and as you do, blades shoot up from the floor. Zormir and Arlo, you both take 21 points
What?
of slashing damage.
This wasn't my fault.
You were there.
Can I dodge that?
I mean,
That was
it's
a
not really an
trap, it's
attack,
not an
it's a
attack.
trap. Yeah.
But I can detect it with my passive perception.
I need both of you to roll a perception check.
I almost got a nat 20. 25.
Arlo?
23.
Hey, it looked like even though I have Swiss cheese now, that it still worked.
Yeah.
I walk over to
Good.
the chest.
Yep.
Not gonna touch it yet.
I'll just go open it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand back.
Zormir, you slowly creep back against the southern sarcophagi as Arlo pushes forward and just kind of gives you a look and slides the stone top back. You wince, like waiting for it to happen, and you just hear as the lid slides over. Inside, you see a vial of liquid, a strange cylindrical object, and a pile of gold.
I'll pick it all up.
Okay. All right. Blaylock. What do you want to do?
I'd like to take a rose, and I'd
Okay.
like to come over and examine Smash Rock's sarcophagus. Okay. Do I see anything? What do I see here?
An old stone sarcophagus with an indentation of some figure carved out into it and a small hole, much like the others.
I place the rose in the hole.
Okay.
And then I run. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Take it like a man.
As you slide the rose into the hole, the room begins to shake, and one second.
Fireball gets cast. Everyone takes fire damage.
I'm like a lead die.
As you begin to run away in fear, rocks and things begin falling from the ceiling before, right in the middle of your back, you feel this heavy weight kind of knock you down to the ground, prone, as this massive stone hammer falls from the ceiling, smashing into you. You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, that was a little unexpected.
Unexpected? Did you see
Could
what
you-
just happened to us two?
Could you assist me, please?
I'll help
Please.
get the rock off of them, or the hammer.
The hammer. Yeah. You are not worthy. Oh no, I'm trapped.
So Galtier walks over and he pushes it over the side. You kind of brush yourself off.
There was probably some rhyme or reason to that, but I am unaware of it. Well, Gautier, what is in the chest?
Do I notice the chest is open or not?
You haven't went and look. He's helping you up.
Yeah.
So, guessing you're walking over.
We will walk over.
You see a small pile of money, and it looks like some plate armor.
Interesting.
I'll pick up the plate armor to examine it.
It looks very well made.
It is very heavy. Grayson, look at this. Can we even carry this inside of that wonderful little sack of yours?
It's not mine. We should be able to carry it in Arlo's. His is mainly empty.
Yes, mine is. Only got a few scrolls and some books for you.
Well, that seems a worthy avenue. We will have to look at this later in greater detail.
We can do it now. Lay
Oh,
everything out. And I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Get to my notes. What is put away and what isn't?
Well, I just asked everybody to lay everything out.
Okay.
I'll put the bag and plate out.
Okay.
cast Detect Magic around me, man. I'm just gonna glow like the freaking sun
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, Blaylock looks like a Christmas tree when Detect Magic is cast. Does everyone set their things out that they picked up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I told everybody I picked up the money, but I just
You
threw it in
said
my
those
bag
were
because
in
nobody
order.
said anything. It's all mixed in now. I don't know how
Did
much it
you-
was.
Mm.
It wasn't too much.
I'm more
But-
interested in the ring.
Yeah.
I'll take the ring out and put it down.
Okay. So you set the ring out, the potion, the cylindrical object, the plate, and the bag on the ground. 1 second here, as I need yet another tab.
Oh, Blanco. Oh, Blaylock tree. Oh, Blaylock tree.
That's for sure.
That's awesome.
Grayson, all the items glow.
Blaylock, if you'd like to identify all 4, they are all magical in some manner.
I can make quick work of that. How much time do we have, Grayson?
Technically as much as we want.
And I'll do it as a ritual then.
Okay.
I'll take some time.
So you spend 10 minutes, and you take out some charcoal from your backpack and draw a circle on the ground, placing all the items within the circle and meditating on them as the information comes to you. I am sending the first one to you. So you can talk about it while I get the next one. That's the first one.
Well, notice the ram here. This ram will allow you spectacular feats. It's called the Ring of the Ram. Quite nice. However, this plate armor is something of legend. Dwarven plate armor. Wow. So, this dwarven plate will allow you ease of movement when normally there would not be. And this little bag is what is called the Bag of Tricks. Very, very handy. Don't pull that fuzzy object. Don't do that right now. Something for another time. And over here we have that cylindrical object. It's called a noise queller. Now, it's more for a rifle. So it will help me to become a little bit more undetectable when firing such a loud device.
Does it improve your aim?
I was gonna say, how about accuracy?
I will have you know my aim is just fine.
The hole in my side says otherwise, Blaylock.
You have a long memory, dear friend.
Turning Biddle into a sniper.
Well,
What?
so that is what is here before you.
Okay, so what do they do?
What's the potion?
Well, technically, he didn't say anything about what the ram ring did.
Yeah, I didn't really say anything.
He didn't say
the
anything
last
about
time. The last time I was chastised over trying to RP
Yes.
whatever this is.
We got
So
2
there it
hours.
is, Ring of the Frickin' Ram. Now you go ahead and look it up yourself, so I don't get
There we go.
Okay.
scolded.
Well, just hold on. The ring, it has charges when you make a ranged spell attack.
Yep.
It makes a spectral ram's head. It makes its attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet. So it basically, a spectral ram comes out when you use one of the charges. And
Okay,
it
so we
increases
can
its
do that?
damage.
All right, so that's allowed right now. I'm not breaking the element here. Okay, good. Well, your dwarven plate, while wearing this armor, you get +2 to your AC, and if an effect moves you against your will, you can use your reaction to reduce that distance by 10 feet.
That's-
Okay, so that's handy, and that'll be in chat. The bag of tricks. It's ordinary in appearance, gray rust and tan cloth. Inside of it, however, reveals the presence of a small fuzzy object.
It is tan, by the way.
Or tan. Oh, okay, so it's tan. Okay.
It is tan.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And then if you can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8 and consulting the table that corresponds to the bag's color. See the monster's listing for the creature statistics. Creature vanishes at the next dawn or when its hit points are reduced to 0. I'm assuming that's tame and it's not going to eat. Oh, the creature. Oh, there we go. The creature is friendly to you and your companions, and it acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn. Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can't be used until the next dawn.
Galtier.
There's your pet, Galtier.
Finally.
I see Galtier would like the bag.
My eyes light up a little bit.
And this noise queller will muffle, as I said before, the sound of a firing mechanism.
Nice.
Roll a stealth check before attacking with the rifle. If the value is above 16, the shot makes no sound and is undetectable.
That definitely helps you out.
Mm-hmm. I would also like to stop and take a minute and say, we figured this out in 35 minutes, so only took 50 points of damage.
Didn't really figure it out.
I mean, we really did. We just kind of shoved roses into a hole. And
but it did take 65 minutes.
Yeah. All right. So I'll put that in chat as well.
Okay. Now the question is, does anyone want to wear the dwarven plate right now?
Not this guy.
I do not wear plate.
Is it what armor? Is it light armor, medium armor, heavy armor?
Oh, that'd be heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I can wear heavy.
I'm not wearing it.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Okay. I will hand that to Arlo.
Thank you.
I think you can put more use to this than I can.
Well, that was a worthwhile diversion. I wonder how long it's been since someone has been back here.
Probably not since they were entombed.
Yes, it would seem. You know,
I would suggest if you're going to use these items that you need to get acquainted with them now.
Yeah.
There is one more item. Blaylock, as you're identifying these items, Zormir just kind of walks up sheepishly and slowly slides the sword he picked up into the circle.
Did that light up?
Definitely.
Well, my dear Zormir, what is this you have here? Give me a second, or a few minutes, and I can tell you what you found. Oh, this was very impressive. These inhabitants here. Wow. Zormir, where did you find this?
It was in the other room. I felt like my eyes were magnets to anything in there. I saw it, just the tip of it sticking out, and I picked it up. Thought it looked kind of cool.
It's a long sword of wounding. So whenever you damage an opponent with this weapon, they cannot regenerate it. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack using this magic weapon or wound the target, you can wound them, and at the start of each of the wounded creature's turns, it takes necrotic damage. It must make a Constitution saving throw, ending the effect of all such wounds on itself on a success.
Hmm.
You said it was
Anything else that you have stowed away, Mr. Zoramir?
No, that's it. I have
Well,
some
thank
meat in
you.
my bag if you're hungry.
Thank you for being so forthright with what you have discovered. This will help us all to survive this endeavor.
The ring need attunement.
Yes. Sorry, I was looking at something else. Never mind. I don't know.
I believe everything needs attunement, except for the dwarven plate.
Doesn't say. I don't think my plate is. So
the tan bag of tricks. It's a tan bag of tricks, right?
It is.
Okay.
finally got some AC.
How does everybody feel?
Oh, I
Well,
feel
I'm
fine.
covered head to toe.
Zoramir,
Armor.
Galtier, you look a little perforated.
Oh, I'm
I feel
actually
pretty
fine.
good.
It was Zormir and Arlo that got.
Oh,
skewed.
Arlo, you
Yeah.
look a little perforated.
I do.
Hey, Drast, and I equipped the bag and it doesn't show that it needs attuned.
Okay, it may not. I have it up actually. Oh, it does not need attune.
Okay.
You going to kick me?
Hmm.
Do you want me?
Are you okay?
I think I'm just. If we're gonna take well, we've been sitting here. Can we use this as a short rest, DM?
Well, we just got off the
Just
long
woke
rest.
up.
Well,
Hey, you should have been
I could.
full
I
health.
didn't have enough to get back to full health hit points.
It's not a short rest. It's only been like a few minutes.
Only a few minutes.
10 minutes.
I would
it
say
hasn't been
about
an hour. Yeah, it's only
I
been...
would say about 20 minutes because
That's
10
fair.
minutes to cast, 10 minutes to investigate.
Mhm.
How do you feel, Arlo?
I'll take care of myself. Thank you, sir.
Well, that doesn't answer my question, Arlo. How do you feel?
Just got a little blood. Just a little blood.
Well, where? Let me see.
My feet. My feet
Kick
really
him.
hurt.
Kick him.
Oh dear. And I'll give him a little nudge with my hoof.
Okay.
There. That should help a bit.
That is a lot.
That's 18. Heal for 18.
Ah, perfect.
Would anybody like this sword? The weight of it, it's not quite right for me. But
A sword, is it?
Sort of wound.
Long
I mean,
sword.
no,
Wounded.
is it like a rapier? Or
It's
is
a
it
long
a
sword.
long sword. I don't feel
I
quick
could
enough
use
on my
it.
feet with this. I'm gonna hand it over to Grayson. Here, give it a swing. Just not at me.
And I'll start doing some moves.
It feels good in your hand. It's well balanced. Its blackened hilt curls around and reminds you of demonic evil things you've seen. It's forged by something probably not of this world. But there's nothing that gives you cause that it's has any intelligence to it or anything.
I might be able to make some good use of this.
Well, shall we continue? Surely someone.
There's only one more hallway that we need to go down, and we already know what that leads to.
The only issue
Be
is depending on-
prepared.
we might run into many things trying to get to that hallway.
Hmm.
But I agree. All you gotta do is be prepared.
All right. What do you want to do?
So let's head out.
Who's leading the charge?
I'll continue to sneak ahead.
I will attempt to be sneaky. Sneaky.
I bet that just killed my stealth. Yeah.
I think I made up for you. 34 on stealth.
I got an 11.
Yeah, I got an 8 for stealth. Ka-ching, ka-ching,
Come on,
ka-ching.
guys.
I'm gonna go in front of Arlo.
Who's glowing right now?
Biddle's, yeah, Blaylock's glowing, because he enchanted something with light. Ignore it unless you want it up. I can't shut it off because the mod needs updated.
Gotcha.
Do you like my goggles? I can get you a pair.
You're
You need to do some work on it to extend the 5-foot range.
Yes, I do. There are many things that I would like to work on. This being one of them. My dear Leo here has been quite impatient with my lack of effort in helping repair his work of art. Many things. I would also like to do some testing on this armor I've developed, but I need test subjects. Looking at Arlo.
Why are you looking at me?
Because
Last time
if anything goes awry, then you would be strong enough to be able to take it.
Sounds like we should maybe look into that when we have time.
Let's
Definitely.
survive today first, please. That Mind Flayer
It's still in
almost
here
kicked our
somewhere.
butts.
Yes.
Chris, what did you just do to the order of everybody?
Trying to fix stuff.
Gotcha. Sorry.
The light is fixed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you want to continue, Zormir? You're
Yes. Walking back out towards the main hall. I did hear those people from the other night, right?
Yep.
Just keeping an eye out for them, making sure we don't bump into them.
okay.
Should we close the door to that secret room
Why?
Well,
to allow their bodies to stay resting in peace and not be bothered by orcs?
that is fine. We'll close the door on the way out.
You
Fair
close the door.
Yeah. we do not
Zormir,
live in a
you
barn.
enter into the main hall and see no signs of activity. You want to continue moving forward?
Yes.
And back into the chamber with the maps and books where you discovered the orc janitors cleaning up the room.
Going to go up to those double doors and put my ear against it.
Say, please be careful. This guy already knows we're here. Who knows what traps he's laid out.
Okay. You get up close to the door and place your ear against it, and you hear a faint humming, but that's about it there.
Does it sound like a creature or does it sound mechanical?
It sounds magical.
There's some
So I have to
sort
take
of
magic
mystical hum.
Joyce, is there anything glowing on the doors or around the doors?
The door themselves are glowing.
Oh, that's not a great sign.
Touch it.
Yes, they've probably. It's probably a lot like the alarm spell that we ended up triggering.
Maybe we can
One of you
disable
have
that?
a Dispel Magic. I do not.
I just got my lockpicks.
I don't have anything either.
Laylock, are you able to Dispel Magic?
I can, to be able to do so without giving away our position. Should be fine. DM, Dispel Magic. Will they know if I dispel the magic? Whoever's cast it.
Who knows?
You can certainly try.
Yes, I can. I'm gonna start just mumbling to myself, and go over there and cast Dispel Magic and kind of touch the force field there.
Okay. Just for tracking sake, what level are you casting it at?
Well, that depends. What level is the spell, so I can make sure that I'm one up
You
over.
have no idea.
Ooh.
That is the wrong answer. All right, it's at third level.
Okay. You cast the spell, placing your hands against the doors.
I see it fade.
Do we see anything?
Well, none of you see anything.
Grayson, how does it look?
Does it change at all?
I sent you a message, but
Nope. Unfortunately, that didn't work.
Ah.
Well, unfortunately, if we can't dispel it, whatever's on the other side's gonna know that we're here.
Should we trip it and then hold back?
I don't think that it would matter.
Could allow us to have the upper hand.
These things, there is no upper hand.
I can sneak down there.
No, you can't. How do we go charge forward into the night?
Unfortunately, we don't have any other choice.
All right. How's everybody feeling? Everybody ready?
Let's do this.
Hopefully we come out of these double doors here.
you attempting to pick the lock?
Yep.
All right, roll it up.
Hey, remind me how this works. I have proficiency in dexterity, so I get to do my whole
You
no
roll a
less
d.
than a 10 thing.
No, You roll a d20. You add your proficiency modifier and your dex modifier.
But my less than 10 thing, does that apply to a straight dexterity check?
What does it say?
You look at it. No. It says an ability check.
Picking locks is an ability check.
Okay. Okay, so that's 20 dirty.
You all watch with anticipation as Zormir, the fearless rogue, sticks the tools into the lock and slowly turns them before you hear a click and the door slowly creaks open.
Grayson, what do you see?
I look in.
Whoa, what are you guys, who are you? How did I get here? What's going on? What are you gonna, don't hurt me. Why do you have weapons? Why do I have a weapon?
What is wrong with you?
I do a medicine check on Zormir. I'm gonna grab onto his shoulders.
I dip, dodge, and weave, and I'm gonna start running away.
Oh dear.
This isn't
Hit
good.
him with the whip. Just kidding.
You see.
Does he go hide under the table? Is this old Zormir?
Does he? I don't know. Grayson, you see a long hallway that ends with some eerie glowing lights at the end.
I'm gonna go back over to Zormir. I'm gonna stand probably about 20 feet.
Stay away.
To the
Don't
right
come near me.
There we go.
Frantically looking around.
Friend.
I'm keeping the table in between the two of us.
I'm gonna put the rifle on my back, the rod and the staff on my back, hold up my hands. Friend, we are friends.
I've never seen you in my life. I don't know who you are.
You must trust me. Look around.
Where are we?
You.
Where are we? I don't know this place.
Are peace, Zormir. You are in the cave with friends, and we need you.
Is this the last thing you remember?
Your brother. I knew your brother, Zormir. He was a good man.
Wait, how do you know my name?
He saved us, Zormir. Gave his life to save all of us. You are Zormir, and you come from.
What do you mean he gave his life? We were just in town. What's?
If I was an enemy, would I be able to tell you?
Well, as far as I know, you are an enemy. I don't know who you people are.
Peace, friend.
I'm gonna start yelling help.
Okay.
Fire! Fire!
Begins yelling help loudly, echoing off the walls.
We are going to have to get more aggressive to calm him down.
Just knock him out.
Little help, please.
I'm gonna.
Hello, Gaultier.
I'll walk up. So, Zormir, what's the last thing you remember?
Hello, please
Obviously
come.
Nothing before this island.
We need you right now, but you are out of sorts. Please, be at peace.
Why are you guys all surrounding me?
We just
You-
need to talk
in
to
a
you.
Will endanger
dangerous
all of us.
situation and can't have you yelling.
I wasn't yelling.
You were yelling for help.
What are you talking about? What? When was I yelling? Guys,
Just now.
guys, back me up. You don't remember. Grayson, are you... Yeah, Laylock?
Well, that was concerning.
Why are we...
This is only a taste of
Don't we wanna
what
go
is
down
to
the-
be expected.
Don't we want to go down the hall down there? Why are we standing over here?
You picked the lock, said you didn't know us, and ran, started yelling for help.
Yes, you nearly gave away our position more than we have already done so already.
He might have given away our position. We don't know yet. We haven't walked
No,
down
that-
the hall.
That can't be. That didn't happen.
We will talk more later. I am glad to have you back with us.
What do you mean back with you?
Trust me, friend. And I'll hold out my arm and then guide him along back towards the door where Grayson is at.
Okay.
We need you.
I'll come along very confused.
All right.
Did Z just have a senior moment?
You most certainly did.
All right. You stand at the door, looking down the hallway. What do you want to do?
I cross over.
Okay. How far do you want to go, and how far does everyone else want to stay behind Grayson?
I'm gonna stay 5 feet behind Grayson with my sword drawn.
I'll bring up the rear.
I'm just quietly walking.
Okay.
Forward.
I will go in front of Arlo. There we go.
As you get closer, the room is fairly dark outside of glowing red, green, and blue light that seems to hum in the silence of this room. In the center of the room lies the remains of a long dead dragon-like creature. Books lay strewn about as if someone was doing research, and a hall continues to the south.
I want to start looking at some of the research.
The hell do you think these bones are? Hey, I saw that.
What?
Oh,
South tunnel.
Yeah, there's a south tunnel.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw it was in the south tunnel.
Knock it off.
As you start looking at the books, you see a lot of them are about reincarnation, resurrection, and books on whether creatures themselves have souls.
whoa, that's deep.
I want to investigate the bones.
So how many books are there in total?
15 to 20.
All right.
And they're scattered about, like someone had been sitting here just browsing through them. Galtier, as you look over at the bones, this looks like your standard drake or dragon-like creature, a younger age, for sure.
Okay. I just want to take a look at the skeleton along where the head is.
Give me an intelligence check.
Yeah, my worst one. Just plain intelligence.
Just straight. Yep.
6.
Looks like a dragon skeleton.
Yay.
Grayson, what books are you reading over there?
I turn to Blaylock and I'm like, I think we need to destroy some of these materials. They should not be in anybody's hands right now. Resurrections. What creatures have souls? Reincarnation. This is not knowledge that needs to be spread around. And Biddle's not there.
I agree.
Do I hear this too? With me being
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah, you're all there.
Should we try to destroy some of these bones? If they're trying to reincarnate whatever this used to be?
Well, it seems that they haven't. So that's a good thing.
I say we destroy the bones.
I'd say we need to destroy these books as well.
Yes, I agree.
You want to just take them with us for now, or you want to destroy them now?
We need to
No.
destroy them now. I'm
Destroy
not taking
them.
them from this location.
Arlo and
Light 'em.
Galtier, can you work on grinding these bones? With whatever means you have. I will commence with Grayson and destroying the books.
I'll try to smash some of the neck bones.
Are there any like notebooks or anything like that? Like somebody was taking notes?
There aren't. Just books.
I'm gonna get them all in a pile
Okay.
for them to be fired upon.
Okay. So, all of you, Zormir, what are you doing?
Just helping investigate the stuff in the room.
Okay. Arlo?
I'm looking around for like a rock or something to try to break up some of these bones.
Not really many rocks, but you have tools.
Now I'll try stomping them. I'll curb stomp on some of them.
Yeah, you've got some tools and the butt of your sword and things to kind of break things up. And
Where's that hammer that hit you, Blaylock?
so you begin clearing out this area, gathering
in
the
the
books
other
up.
room.
And while you're working here, you hear, what you doing? And you look to the south, and
Nothing you need to worry about. Just keep moving.
an orc moves into the room.
I'm gonna play stupid. Hey, buddy, come over here and help us. Help us smash these bones.
Are you angry about anything? Come take your anger out.
May not see you here before.
Yeah, we just started. We're new here. Just come help us
It's our
smash
second
these
day.
bones.
No, Master been working on these. Me gonna go tell him.
And he begins walking down the hallway.
I'll do Blood Curse of the Binding.
Okay, what's that?
You attempt to bind a creature within 30 feet of you that's no more than one size larger than you. If they succeed a 30, yeah. If they succeed a DC 14 strength saving throw, they're good. If they fail, their speed is reduced to 0.
And he passes.
Natural
Probably.
one.
Yes! And then I'm also running at him to, stop him from going.
Okay, what's the rest of you doing?
Moving in that direction.
Okay, the books are burning. The bones are sufficiently ground.
Getting my rapier ready.
Let's ask how many people we're looking at.
And-
Ask him before you kill him.
I'll just tackle him.
Galtier, you run up to him and you can see, like, his body is almost frozen in time with a foot lifted up to run forward, and only his eyes are jutting back and forth. And he's making a strange, like he's trying to talk to you, move his mouth.
I'm gonna time up the rope real quick and pull him back towards the room. Then
Okay. You start dragging him back. How long does that last?
I imagine it should be over within like a very short time because it says the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So what, like 10
6
seconds?
6 seconds or so. Yep. Okay. So you get him all tied up and drag him back to the room. What do you all want to do?
What can you tell us about your master?
Me not talking.
How about now? And I pull out some silver pieces.
He looks over there at you and looks at your hand and
Nope. Nope. I am better than that. I'm selected. Chosen.
Chosen for what?
Not saying.
Are you chosen to be strong?
Always strong. I'm a orc.
Are you always strong then? Or are you chosen to be used in an experiment?
No way.
What are you guys doing here then? If you're chosen, what are you helping with?
Not saying.
I mean, I personally don't want to sit there and have to punch you, but my friend Grayson here, he likes to punch people.
A little bit too much.
I'll do some intimidation.
okay. What'd you get?
18.
Okay. What do you say to him?
I pull out the whip with the all the sharp little niches, and the last one of you that met this thing didn't last more than 2 minutes.
And you can see he's got some fear in his eyes.
Not talking.
I'll go up and
Face.
Okay, Arlo, before you punch him in the face, Arlo, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna put my hand on Grayson. Wait a minute. So I'm just gonna go up and try to persuade him and say, "Listen, he has a temper, and he likes to kill and hurt people really bad. I promise you, if you tell us what you want, we'll let you go, just like we did the other ones.
Make a persuasion
How
check.
about it, buddy?"
Does it get it with advantage since I'm intimidating this motherfucker?
It is kind of a good cop, bad cop thing. Sure.
Awesome. I'm so glad you said that.
One roll better. Wow.
22. That first one blowed, even with a +9. So 22. Buddy, it's
Listen.
gonna hurt you really bad.
So will my master.
Not if you leave. We'll even give you some money to get out of here.
Oh, I'll get out of here. I'll leave, no problem.
Tell us what we want to know.
And you see he opens his mouth, and then it starts shaking like he's trying to say something, and then he just pulls back.
No.
Okay, Grayson.
Is this something you can't talk about or won't talk about?
And Grayson just punches him, and you hear the crack of the long tooth in the front of his mouth bust over, and you hear it clank across the floor, blood running down from his nose.
Do what you will.
him go. Useless piece of shite.
I will, before I let him go, I'm going to put him on the other side of me and push him towards the other door
Okay.
and say, get out of here.
You
That tooth belongs to me now.
You've never seen us. You don't know who we are. You don't remember any of this. You broke your tooth eating candy.
No, don't know anything.
And he just takes off running.
I go and pick up the tooth. Another souvenir, Zoromir.
You want to put it in your arm?
Nah, I'm done with teeth. I'm not touching that. Never again.
Well, we couldn't get anything out of him. So I suggest
Well,
extra
you know why
caution
they're
going down
scared.
here.
Well, let's just move with caution.
Okay. What's the order?
I'm last.
I'll be up front again.
I'll be up front with Grayson.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my two mutagens.
Okay.
Anticipating a battle ahead.
Okay, you see a long hallway that tees off as you get closer to the east and to the west.
I say let's go west.
Are you
Take a
supposed to be
look
seeing
down.
that on our map?
I'm
See
gonna
what?
take a look down both hallways.
As you look out into both hallways, you can see that the western hallway proceeds a short while before turning to the south, and the eastern hallway ends in a set of double doors.
Should we investigate these doors before we make our way west?
Well, we're here. I don't really want to leave things behind us.
Makes sense. Let's check it.
All right, who's going to check it?
Oh, yeah.
So I'll go up and check it. I'll go up and again put my ear against here if I see if I hear anything.
As he's walking by, don't turn into a bug again.
Just to give him a glare. Not my choice.
You put your ear up to the door, and you hear a soft bubbling sound.
Any footsteps?
No?
Something's bubbling in here, I whispered.
Oh, the door's locked.
I'm gonna investigate the door, make sure it doesn't appear to be rigged or trapped.
Roll it up. I don't even know why I even ask, but
22.
yeah. The doors do not appear to be locked.
We'll slowly crack the door and take a peek into the room.
Peeking into the room, you notice it glows with an eerie green light. The soft bubbling sound becomes a bit louder as you slowly crack open the door, making sure not to alert anyone on the inside. And from what you can see, looking toward the north side of the room, you see a large face carved into the wall and some sort of small dais raised above the green pool. That's all you can see at the moment.
I don't see anything that wants to eat my chest out.
Right now, you don't see anything.
But are you hinting that I will? See what you're saying. All right, I'm gonna push the door open a little bit more
Okay.
and take in the room.
You push it a little bit further, and on top of the dais, you see a familiar tentacled-faced creature standing there in long robes that's looking straight at the door. And in your mind, you hear, "Ah, you've come to become one of my experiments. Thank you.
Do I have control over myself?
It saves me so much time in collecting you myself."
If I have control over myself, I'm gonna slam the door shut and get away from there.
Okay. So you you quickly close the door and take off down the hall.
Nope. Guys, we need to get out.
That's why
What
I
are you
said so.
talking about?
There's a creepy tentacle thing in there. It spoke into my head. Something about me being
The thing that we fought?
Ah, there it is. Do you hear that?
Talking about... Calm the fuck down, Zormir. We came in here looking for it. Is that what we're looking for?
That's what we saw before, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it.
I start heading towards the door.
Come
Grace,
to
be
me,
careful.
my child.
All of you.
I'll follow him.
Ready.
Rothir, get that voice out of my head.
Gonna follow him.
Still yourself, Zormir.
Rest of you, what are you doing?
I'll be behind Arlo, and I'll be putting a blood right on my sword.
Okay. Blaylock?
I'm going to ready the weapon.
All right.
I'll put I can't remember if I have the wand, if it's charged with the wand of ether, but
I don't think you've charged anything. Well, I think you're out. You haven't recharged it.
Oh, I recharged it. I rolled it. Do I need to tell you when I re-roll it? I was just gonna roll it every day, and then like if I got a one, just let you know that I'm about to go boom.
That's fine. Just keep track of it, of how many charges you've got.
It's updated on my sheet, but yeah, it's got like 5 charges left right now, I think.
Okay, give me 1 second to get that sheet up.
It's got 4 charges that have been used, 6 available.
Do I even have it in the sheet? I don't even have it there. I'm all digging for something that's not there.
Need another tab.
I did. I opened up.
More tabs.
What's one more? Okay. Now we're good. All right. So everything's readied. Zormir, what are you doing?
I'm gonna ready up my crossbow and lead up the rear.
Okay. You're all standing at the double doors.
Be careful, guys.
Rush the door.
All right.
And move in 20 feet.
Well, the room's really not that big, but rushing the door,
okay.
sure. Everybody's pulling a getter.
I am.
I'm gonna go in
I'm heading
and
right
go
at him.
south.
What is that horrible thing that's in the middle of the floor?
Okay. As you charge in, out of the pools, you see small brain-like creatures begin crawling out, and as each foot pushes down into the stone and looks toward them, and you see the tentacle-faced person, their voice echoes in all your heads. Ah, more subjects for my children. And roll initiative.
Oh joy.
Let's see here. All right, Blaylock, what did you get? Blaylock.
14.
Zormir.
25.
Grayson.
Nope, sorry. Disregard. That's 11. I got an
Oh.
8 plus 3, not an 11 plus 3.
D&D Beyond updated it. All your initiative rolls filled out the combat tracker.
Oh, awesome.
So I've got a 16 for Grayson, a 19 for Galtier, and a 10 for Arlo. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, thank you, D&D Beyond. This is a Christmas miracle.
Only a year later.
Or more. All right. Zormir, you are first.
I'm going to launch a crossbow bolt at him.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is. That was a 24 hit.
That does hit.
And have I sufficiently surprised him?
No.
No. Okay, 10 points of damage, and I'm going to use my bonus to reload.
All right. You fire right over Galtier's ear. Galtier, you feel the arrow brush by your ear and slam into the creature. With a squishing sound, you hear it thunk into his flesh. He just reaches up, cracks the arrow, drops it to the ground. As he looks at
I
you.
don't like the look of that.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. The creatures. Are moving in. Okay. Ah! Brain, come on, stay with me here.
You have a Mind Flayer. That's what they're supposed to do.
I know. Grayson, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. Okay. As you feel your mind being attacked, you're able to stave off as it claws at you, crawling up on you. You feel its claws sinking in, but it makes no purchase on your flesh. The other one, Blaylock, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Well, intelligence, that sounds like a really good avenue to go ahead and use Flash of Genius, and then whatever happens, happens.
Could be wisdom.
Could. Oh, you son of a. 12.
You feel your mind crawling with doubts, but you're able to fight it off.
I doubt that.
No, Flash of Genius saved you there.
Wow. Okay.
And then it's going to use its claw attack against Grayson.
Those brain things are a lot cooler than they were the first time.
And so we can have a good view of the room. There we go. It misses. The next one is Galtier. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
19.
Okay, you're good as you stave off the attack as it attacks Arlo with its claws with a natural 20. Arlo.
Oh, no. Sorry, buddy.
Triple damage and make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, drop your weapon.
What's your dex saving throw, Arlo?
24.
Yeah, you're good. And there's not much to worry about. 15 damage. No. Hold on. 11 points of slashing damage. That's tripled. And the second one's going to attack Arlo. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
13.
All right, you make the save. All right, and that's it for those. Galtier, you are up.
Second. Okay. Just move me straight in front of the Mind Flayer.
All right.
And I'm going to attack 3 times.
Famous last text.
Dirty 20.
That will hit.
I'm just going to roll through my attacks and then go from damage from there.
That's fine.
17.
That hits.
And a 10. Or 11.
That
My
does
bad.
not.
Okay. So 11. 18 points of slashing.
Just
And
give me
then.
your total number at the end.
Yeah. Uh, 27 points total damage. 9 of them were thunder damage.
Okay.
And
All
that's
right.
it.
As you slash away at him, some of it, one of your blows glances off of his armored chest piece, and he scours at you. And you begin seeing his tentacles twitch as all of you must make a intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. 23.
24.
Grayson, that's a failure. Arlo, that's a failure.
But
I'm
remember
going
when
to.
You're going to what?
I'm going to use. I gotta find it. Dadgummit.
You know what? I'm using inspiration to reroll that. I forgot
Okay.
I still have 2.
Okay.
what am I rolling?
Intelligence
inspiration?
saving throw
Dirty 20 for me.
So you can re-roll it with an inspiration.
with an inspiration. Yep.
Okay, then I'll do
So
that. Then.
I have 1 left.
Zormir, you're good.
9.
That's failure.
Yeah, I'll take that inspiration off.
All right. Arlo, you are stunned,
Yes.
and you take 19 points of psychic damage. And Galtier, this ain't over yet.
Oh, no, it's not.
It hits. Okay, just make sure you don't want to do anything.
Oh,
wait.
reactions.
Yeah. You take 20 points of psychic damage. And you are now grappled. And make another intelligence saving throw.
Well, I guess we're ending the campaign on the new year.
17.
That's a success. So the Mind Flayer grabs hold of you, and you feel its tentacles start wrapping around your face and holding it and pulling it closer and closer to its mouth. Grayson, you are up.
That is a thing of nightmares.
They
Yeah,
are.
right?
Focus your attacks on the Mind Flayer. I have these little bastards. I'm going to attack the one north of me.
Okay.
Are they all
I know what you're asking.
yes.
They're aberrations, yes.
Okay. So I got a crit, 19 plus 10, 29.
No need to get the deck out. I'm sure
Okay.
that'll be enough with the with the crit.
Using my second attack, or my crit second attack on the one to the east of me. Of course, that's a nat 1.
Oh. Don't worry, I
Why
got
wouldn't,
these.
why wouldn't I crit and shit. Okay. This is a drop your weapon and make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, take the weapon's normal damage.
Okay. Sure how that works with a whip, but okay.
And I take 18 damage to myself.
Okay, as you go to attack, and the room is small, and the chain bounces off the back wall and ends up wrapping around yourself, and you pull it tight, and as it does, the spines dig into your own flesh.
And then I will use my last attack as an unarmed against the same creature.
Okay.
It's an 18 plus 10 for 28.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
All right. You hear a soft squishing sound as the whip buries into the flesh of this creature.
My armor class is now 23.
Okay. Blaylock, you are up.
Okay. After hearing Grayson's recommendation, I'm going to point the staff over at the Mind Flayer and cast Scorching Ray, level 4.
Okay.
So,
No whammies.
yeah, this is 6 bolts. So here we go. There. And that's a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Next bolt. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And here comes the D.
What?
Damage.
Here comes the red rocket.
Just do all the damage
Okay.
at the end.
Oh, okay, that works. All right, so second, so that was the second one, and third, 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, gosh. Fourth, there's a 12.
That misses.
Okay. Fifth, 19.
That hits.
Okay, and sixth was a 25.
That hits. So three rolls for damage.
Yeah. 2, 3. Okay, so we got. Good lord, this spell so.
That was horrible.
Yeah, you're telling me, bud. I just blew my whole wad on this guy. All right, so we got
That's
13 and 6. There. Okay, and a 15.
What was your total?
What? You didn't say anything about total. You just told. No, I'm just kidding. So it's 18, 28, 34 damage.
Okay.
I missed 3 times, right?
You did, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
50% accuracy. Better than your gun.
All right. Blaylock, you see his hands rise into the air and bolts of fire fly from his fingertips. 3 of them slamming into sides of the walls while the other 3 connect. Galtier, you feel the heat of the flames smashing into this creature that holds you. Arlo, it is
Man, it's getting a little cold there.
your turn, and you are stunned. At the end of your turn, make an intelligence saving throw.
Turn to me.
No, Arlo.
Arlo.
16.
Okay, you are no longer stunned.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I guess I'm done.
Yep, Zormir, it is your turn.
Alright, I am going to launch that crossbow bolt at the tentacle dude.
Okay.
With a 23 hit.
It does.
Okay, for 29 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to psychically attack the creature that's farthest to the south.
Okay.
And that's for 14 points of damage.
All right.
You're just a useless brain. You can't do anything.
And
Um,
then I'm going to use my bonus action to reload the crossbow.
all right. So the creatures are up. And Grayson is odds. Blaylock is even. Blaylock! Make an intelligence saving throw.
Alright, well, flash of genius this sucker up. Yay, 21.
Okay. You're able to stave off the attack while it attacks Grayson. And misses. And Zormir, make an intelligence saving throw.
You call me a useless brain.
Don't
I'll show you
wanna.
useless.
Ooh, okay. 24.
Okay. Then it is going to attack you. It misses. And Arlo, make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I am. Oh, I'm smart. 19.
All right, and then it's going to attack you, and it misses. Galtier, you are up, and you are grappled.
What can I do, grappled?
Your speed is 0, and
Still attack.
yep, that's it. Grapple is just your speed is 0.
Okay, I will attack 3 times.
Okay, you just
20.
begin flailing wildly as the tentacles like rub against your face.
Does 22 hit?
Yes.
Does a 27 hit?
Does.
And 11 does not hit. Why do I keep getting 11s for my last one?
I don't know.
10. Fucking 17. Uh, 29 more points of damage and 12. So 17 slashing and 12 thunder.
All right. You slash away as it holds onto your head. You can feel it putting pressure on your neck as it continues to hold you there. And now it's its turn. That hits.
I'm going to use reaction.
Okay.
Blood curse of the eyeless. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to amplify it, so every roll I get to roll subtraction. So first, if you don't mind, let me roll my damage to myself. I take 3 points of damage. And then it attacked once so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Subtract 5 from that. Okay.
Oh, the hit point tracker in this thing works now too as you guys update your sheets. This is a Christmas miracle.
Oh, are you talking about Foundry?
No, in D&D Beyond, it does now in the combat tracker.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Keep those sheets updated. So what's your in total there? What are you doing?
Well, the first attack you did on me subtract 5 from the hit.
Okay, still hits.
Okay.
And you take 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And you need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Fucking 11. Jesus Christ.
You are now stunned.
Okay. Now, how does that work with my reaction for every time they roll, I get to roll one?
It would end, I would think, because you couldn't, like, you can't make any reactions. A stunned creature is incapacitated, so yeah, you can't make any reactions.
But what's it? So technically, I'm only making one reaction still.
You're not making any reactions because you're stunned.
You're stunned. You
I
can't.
don't. It's weird to me.
Yeah, you can't do anything while you're stunned.
Well, you're making it sound like I'm doing multiple reactions. When don't worry about it. Just go ahead and roll and kill me. It's fine. I just got a puppy. You're already gonna kill me off. I knew that was gonna happen.
He does get advantage on the attack this time, and he did get a natural 20.
Doesn't work on me. Take that back, sucker.
Okay. That armor pays off. You'll never change out that armor.
Hell no.
For another 11 points of psychic damage.
Another intelligence check.
And another intelligence check.
16.
Okay. Still stunned.
I figured that. I'll probably be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Until the grapple ends.
Really?
There's no escaping it. Yeah, until the grapple ends.
Guys, gotta kill him then. I can't do shit now.
Grayson, you are up.
I'm using unarmed attack on the same one. I miss at a 13. I assume I miss.
No, that hits.
Oh, shit. Okay. For 7 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Natural 19 for a crit.
We won't need to roll that up. He's dead.
Okay, he's dead. As my bonus action, I'm picking up my whip.
Okay.
And I am going to run behind him.
Like right there?
Yep.
Okay.
I assume I'm getting an attack of opportunity by one of those things.
You are, because you're the intellect devour.
23 armor class.
Natural 20.
Okay.
I can screenshot this. It really.
No.
At least it's one of these
All right.
things.
Double damage and DC 12 Wisdom saving throw. Failed save, I become frightened of it.
Well, you get hit for 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
So DM,
And
Yes.
Wisdom saving
when he's
throw.
done,
I saved my saving throw.
Okay.
14 or 12, I got a 25.
All right.
AFK for just a second, guys.
What's up,
so
Marlo?
since he came within me, can I use my sentinel attack? Is that creature attacked him
Okay.
as my reaction?
You don't get a reaction because. Wait.
He's not stunned or anything. Oh, yeah, I am.
When a creature 5 feet makes an attack against you or a target other than you, you can use your reaction to take a melee.
Okay.
He walked.
Sure.
He
Yep.
walked next to me.
He did make an attack. Yep. Sure.
I just want to be able to finally hit something. 19.
Yeah, you've had bad luck. That hits.
Jesus. 6 points.
All right. As he bites into Grayson, you slice away. Blaylock, you are up.
I'd like to move. Can I move? No, I can't move. Just move me diagonal one to the right and up.
Up here?
There we go. And
Alright.
just so I can get a good vantage on him, I'm going to cast Heat Metal on the creature on his breastplate.
Okay.
Okay, so that is. It begins to glow red hot, and then he's just going to start taking damage. That'll be a 3d8.
Okay. No save or
Actually,
anything?
There is no save.
Okay.
Let me double check and tell us. Yeah, no save. Okay, yeah, his save is strip. All right,
This-
so there. Good luck stripping out of that armor. There's 14 plus the bonus, so that is 20 points of damage. I'm going to maintain concentration on him.
Okay. So you see his breastplate begin to glow red.
It just starts to suck in all of the heat around it, and it starts focusing on his armor, and it starts to glow.
Okay. Arlo, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to attack the one in front of me. 11.
That misses.
I figured as much. 27 on that one.
That hits.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
Not dead yet?
Nope.
Dang it. Nat 20.
Okay.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. No need to get it out. Right.
Alright, I'm done.
All right. As Arlo takes his blade and splits one of the brain-like creatures in half, it howls out in pain. And Zoramir, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to unleash another bolt from the crossbow at him.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
What?
Okay.
Well, I'll take her out a little bit then.
31 points of damage.
All right. Another arrow plunges into his chest, and it just kind of, you see it softly push through the heated metal from Blaylock's spell. Creature.
And then I'm going to psychically attack the little fella right next to me
Okay.
for 17 points of damage.
All right.
And I'm going to reload my crossbow bolt. And that is my turn.
Okay. He is going to make you do a intelligence saving throw.
Ooh. 19.
You're good. And then he is going to attack you, and he misses. Galtier, you are stunned.
Oh, he doesn't have to do any type of skill checks to maintain grapple while being hit and being burned with
Nope.
That's bullshit.
It's not a spell. He's literally squeezing your skull.
Yeah, he's physically grabbing me. It's weird that he doesn't have to do a strength check to keep it when he's being attacked.
Nope. He's just, as he takes each hit, like his head's pulling around, and he's just like pulling your whole body with just your head.
He just grabs on harder every time he gets hit. Ow! Ow!
Yep.
Stop it! Stop it!
Stab it, guys!
Intellect Devourer.
And he does hit. Because he is attacking you, of course.
I'm dead.
You take 64 points of piercing damage as he begins to attempt to extract your brain. You feel your skull being sliced open with razor-sharp teeth as he digs further into your head. God, D&D Beyond, how long I've been waiting for you to do this. Grayson, you are up.
All right.
Now I don't have to do it.
24 hits.
Yep.
Excuse me. $18.
18 hits.
No, 18 damage.
Oh, 18 damage? Okay.
28 hits for 15 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Stunning Strike.
Okay.
He needs to make a con save of 18. Because I used a key point, I get another attack.
He did, he rolled a 19,
Of course he did.
not counting his modifier.
26 hits.
Does?
For 12 damage.
Okay.
And
As
that's my
Grayson
turn.
whips the chains into him, Grayson, you see Galtier's head just slowly disappearing into the mouth of this creature. Blaylock, you are up.
You're muted again.
Bonus action to maintain the damage. Alright, so that's not good. Of the heat metal is for 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna run over there to Gautier and cast Cure Wounds level 3 on him.
Okay.
That.
Father.
That. Ugh, gross. 14 heals for 14.
Better than nothing, sir.
Yeesh. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Arlo, you are up.
Oh, you guys paused. I'm gonna move
There you go.
to. Thank you.
All right. You get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
It misses.
I figured as much. All right, going to attack. I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit on my bonus attack. Give me a 10, and I get advantage on attacks. Well, that's not what 21.
That hits.
My next attack.
That hits.
Yeah. And that hits.
That hits. Yep.
Alrighty. That's 15. 26. 36 points.
All right. How would you like to do this?
Just with a scream, I just come up and just kind of do an arc up and just try to slice the body in half, and come back down and slice his head off as it's rolling off, as his body's sliding off.
So you take your blade, slashing
What?
upwards into
You already have money. No.
into the
You already
air.
have money.
Mute yourself.
You
Mute
have
it.
$20.
Mute.
Blaylock.
I beg. I just need $10.
No, you don't.
Blaylock.
No.
Get out of the box.
Mute.
There. Slashing upward, cutting his body into, and then as you bring the blade down, you quickly cut the tentacles holding Galtier, and he drops down to the ground and prone, and then with one final slash, you slash across his face, and his eyes grow wide as he looks at you before the head slowly slides off, falls to the ground, and you hear it sploosh into the green pool. He is down.
Been many a month since I've actually got a last.
All right, Zormir, you're up.
Oh, this guy's still alive. I'm gonna just
You got one other brain thing.
yeah. I'm just gonna look down and take my crossbow, put it right against its head, face, and
Yeah.
pull the
Okay.
trigger.
It's a disadvantage because you're using a ranged weapon in melee.
What? How is it disadvantage if I hold it against his face?
Man, I don't write the rules.
That doesn't make any sense.
There's feats for that.
Does a 20 or a 29 hit?
They both do hit.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying, but
10 points of damage.
okay. He's still up.
Okay. I can't. Can I whack him across the head with the crossbow?
No.
Okay. I'm going to take my. But
Go ahead.
I'm going to take my bonus action to cunningly disengage and move just north of Blaylock.
All right. Blaylock, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Y'all ain't killed that thing yet? Doggone it, stupid. 10.
That's a failure.
Yay!
You take 10 points of psychic damage.
Take my brain and let it be.
How much intelligence do you have?
Not enough.
A lot.
Okay, well, there's a number there associated with it.
It is, and it's 20.
Okay, you're good.
Gosh,
And then it's gonna bite,
I like my intel. Thank you very much.
and it misses you. Galtier, you are no longer stunned. You're prone, lying on the ground, looking up. Arlo's over the top of you. You feel blood and goo, and your head hurts.
I'm feeling
What
a little
the-
lightheaded.
What the hell happened to me? I'll stand up, look around, see if there's still one enemy left, and I will swing around the south side of Blaylock. Wait, I can move now.
Yep, you can.
Sorry, you had it locked earlier,
I
so.
did.
And then I'm going to try to attack him.
Okay.
And I'm just give me a goddamn nat 20 so I can end it all. 12,
That hits.
11.
That misses.
I can't do math.
When did this intellect devourer get on steroids?
21.
Good Lord.
Okay.
I imagine
so
the 21 hits.
2 of them hit. Yep.
8, 19.
Okay. It's dead. You slice it into as quietness returns, and the pool bubbles. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna grab onto Galtier and just like stay still. And
But
I'm
God
just
damn, my head hurts.
don't move. And I'm gonna begin casting Cure Wounds on him. There. So let's heal for 16 points of damage.
Thank you.
And I'm going to keep this going for a little bit. So I don't know if this is going to take me a bit.
It's gonna pump it.
Yeah. And 21.
Okay.
Okay. We're good for right now. Can you stand?
Yes, thank you very much for that.
We came very close to losing you. Too close.
I don't understand how you grappled me.
Every
It's the
situation
tentacles.
I've ever encountered with one of those has always been horrible.
Can everyone turn off their cameras real quick?
Oh, are we out of order?
Yeah,
Jesus.
G's crashed.
You guys.
Biddle? Biddle.
There.
Carlson. And then you should be good, Grayson.
I present to you chaos.
Yay, Zoom.
Yeah. All right. Grayson, what are you
Hey,
doing?
Greg.
Let's see. Going to search the body and then dump it in the goo.
Okay. Looking through the body, you find a journal, 15 gold and 37 silver.
Bastard.
What? You just call me a bastard?
Cheap bastard. I figured he'd
Oh,
have at
you're
least
calling-
100 flat
You're
on him.
calling
Just
him
calling
a bastard.
cheat.
Okay.
Like, what?
That's what I was like, wait, why?
We're about
Mind
to
Flayer.
pause this broadcast for a moment. We'll be back shortly.
Let's clarify. Clarification, please.
And then I'm going to use the brewer's amulet and take a swig of my booze to heal up some wounds.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Well, best investigate the room.
I'll help him.
You search through the room. You find some skulls, some corpses, and there's a corpse floating in the green goo. Most definitely dead, but find nothing else of importance.
Well, that's at least one of the evils here. We still need to find whoever was replicating your sister.
You think there were more?
I hope there's not any more of these things.
I
No,
would
there was the
hope.
queen of the camp
Hmm.
who showed up here with his sister. I'm pretty sure she's involved in all of this.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure if the shard is here, we haven't found it yet.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm sorry. It honestly took me a minute to remember you're talking about the person who kidnapped us in the desert.
Yeah, like 12 episodes ago.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking? All I remember is the Mind Flayer.
Yeah, her name was like Myra or something like that. I have to go look it out.
Well, from what I could tell, we saw plenty of places to look. How's everyone looking? I could use a little bit of healing.
Oh, it's feeling too bad, actually, for once. I'm gonna walk over and kick one of the brains into the pool.
Okay. You walk over and just kick it, and it just slowly sinks in before it disappears into the goo.
I'm gonna patch up a bit. Do we want to take a hour to patch up and rest before we continue on?
Should be
If-
taking short rests at this moment.
We
It's
I'm
a
sorry,
dangerous,
what-
unknown spot to be resting here.
I don't think it wise to rest now. But if it is a necessity, I will stand watch.
I can patch up and go real quick. I just forgot to offer it.
Here, come here. Actually, come walk to me for. Let me see. And I'm just gonna observe.
What you observing there, buddy?
Yes, you are favoring. Like you are still a little disoriented. Ah, dear Gaultier.
Have you ever had something bite into your skull? It's
No.
not a pleasant feeling.
No, I can imagine not. Here, cure wounds for 20.
Thank you.
Mm,
I'm much better now.
16.
You are just kicking me with a boot, right? You're not just
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about what I'm doing. Just sit there and just take my love and then deal with it. All right? Now, friend,
I'm much better after that.
good. We need you, especially for the coming trials that are in here.
Also, really dumb question for you, Drastin. When I'm paralyzed, did I drop my sword?
I mean, you it doesn't really say.
Okay, I'm only curious just to make sure if the blood right is still on or off of it. So I would have to recast it on or not.
I'd say you did not.
Okay.
I don't think there's any specific rule for doing that.
Okay.
All right. While they're healing up, Arlo and Grayson, what are you doing?
I'm going to be looking at the journal.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Arlo?
patch up. I'm gonna patch up real quick.
Make sure you're marking those off your kits, by the way.
While everybody's patching up, if it's not already shut, I'm going to shut the doors into this room just to be safe.
Okay. Walk over. Close the doors. Grayson. What you see is details on experiments that he's been doing for someone named Baron Thulu, the many watchful king under the island. He's been replacing the minds of servants and planting them throughout Drakenwald.
Is there a list of names or anything like that?
Not that's legible. They're more by race and gender.
Not good, gentlemen. I tell them what I read.
What is it that you read?
Tell you what Chris just said.
That is not good.
Very unfortunate.
You know, I'm kind of curious. If he had planted this in your sister, And we just let 3 prisoners walk off this island.
The only question is, how? If we just killed him, is someone else able to activate it to take control
That's
of them
not how
again?
Mind Flayers work. They don't control.
Hmm.
Who is in control then?
These brain things take over, and they are in control of the
They
host
are
body.
sentient?
Yes.
Oh dear.
If these things had burrowed into your skulls, you'd be one of them too.
Is this
They
a
replace your
means?
brain with themselves.
Is this a means of reproduction?
Not that I know of.
If they
Hmm.
replace your brain with theirs, do they have the memories of the past for that person?
That I don't know. But I would assume that if they are devouring a brain, they may take some knowledge from what they eat.
It would be a good assumption to err on the side of caution moving forward. I would like to think that the people we released were not taken over by these things.
Well, we don't
We-
know how many people he's experimented on.
We do not. Gautier, be on guard for your sister. And the others, they told us where they planned to return to. We should follow up and ensure that there is no problem, that they are who they say they are.
Now the problem is, do we want to try to hurry up and finish this place, try to clean up everything here? Or do we want to try to stop what's going to happen with them?
No, the priority is now and what we know, not speculation on what we don't.
Then we might want to start just moving then.
I agree.
All right, who's out in front?
Well, again, we'll be walking quietly.
I'll be right behind him.
And Galtier.
I'm last.
Sneaky, sneaky. I got a good old 10.
Okay, everyone else?
25.
I'm gonna take a book out of Arlo's, a page out of Arlo's book, and a 7.
Me too.
Yep.
I got it.
We'll be skipping back there,
Yes.
just skipping along.
And whistling. While
Yep.
we skip.
Yep.
Grayson, you proceed and to the west and see that it curves down to the south.
I will continue moving.
Trying to get everybody. We didn't forget you, Arlo.
That's okay. I can't see anyway.
You see,
Just hold my hand, dear Arlo. I'll guide you.
Thank you.
Actually, what I can do, does he have his helmet? His No, I can't do anything yet. Remind me, I need to make you some goggles.
You see the hallway proceeds to the west to a set of double doors at the end.
There's one door to the north and two to the west.
Yes.
All right. I will make my way up to the first door and call on Zormir.
Okay.
Yeah, you want me to pick this?
Let's look at it first.
Bend over and examine the door.
You look at the door
Yes,
to the
that's-
nose. Roll an investigation.
The 22.
Okay. The door doesn't seem to be locked.
Do I hear anything?
You do not?
This door's not locked. I'm gonna open it. I'll crack the door.
You open the door, peek inside, and see a small storage room of sorts.
Keeping an eye for anything that might be trapped. Going to call the group in to get them out of the exposed hallway and investigate the room.
Okay. You look around and see a variety of boxes and crates, but other than that, there's not really much here.
Nothing worthy in the boxes or crates.
Seems to be food stuff.
You want some non-spoiled meat there, Zoromir?
Spoiled. Mine's just hitting its prime. And I'll walk out to the double doors.
Okay. Everyone else following?
Yep.
Correct.
And investigate these ones.
Okay.
Before.
These also don't seem to be locked, but you can see on them they are carved with very ornate designs. Some of the nicer doors that you've seen in this place.
Whoever behind this room, it seems important. Here goes nothing.
Be ready for anything.
I'll ready my rapier and slowly crack the door.
Okay. As you crack open the door, you notice the hall is filled with a thick, acrid smoke that smells like burnt hair,
Ugh.
and soft bubbling can be heard in the distance, as well as an odd crackle of lightning which throws spark-like colors across the hall and causes the shadows to dance. What do you want to do?
Don't see anything moving in there.
Not so far. It's a long hallway and it's like it's foggy.
Okay, going to turn around and tell the party to be quiet and start creeping down the hallway.
Okay.
Everybody keep your eyes peeled.
Are those sconces lit?
They are, but they give off a glowing blue-like hue.
Curious.
As you get
I-
closer... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm curious. Why the blue? What did they put here to emit such blue peculiar light? Be careful. This looks like magic.
Magic as in a alarm we would have just set off?
Just be on guard. This is ominous.
As you move closer, the room opens up to a large circular chamber. As large as it is, and with the light that you see, you see where the crackling light protrudes. The shadows are dark along the back of the room and edges dimmed by a crackling red lightning that seems to be arcing from the four posts to something that rests on the center pedestal in the room. A familiar green glow glows on the north side of the room, while a darkened pool lies on the south side of the room.
Is that the same goo that was in the other room?
Do you come to my home to cause me pain? Or are you smarter than that?
We all hear this?
You all hear a deep voice coming from all around you, it seems. The shadows shift and turn around the room as if it's being manipulated by some force.
Said
Know
that.
yourself.
Those
I do
who are-
not just answer to voices.
Those who are wise find an alternate means to an end. My forces will return. Others will rally to my cause. I will go on as I always have for so many years.
The soft bubbling from the pools echo in the chamber amidst the crackling from the energy. After a few moments, a large spherical creature with many varied eye stalks gently floats out of the manufactured darkness surrounding the room. Its red and gray skin covering its bulbous form as each eye stalk twitches and gyrates as if it's examining the entire contents of the room. A green slime-like substance drips from the corner of its mouth and pools into a small puddle on the cold stone. Its tongue,
Well, that's all, folks.
its tongue runs around the rim of its mouth over its shards of sharp teeth as it stares you down with one large eye that remains fixed on the party.
We should have taken a rest.
Good
Let's
lord.
roll until next year.
Delilah!
Hey there.
Maybe
Oh,
we can broker a deal over bloodshed. I have needs as you do.
And what are those needs?
Laylock, are you really taking this seriously?
I'm a little intimidated right now, to be honest.
And with that, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
What?
Remember the heart tree.
Blaylock, you were given unnatural healing, by the way. That's 40 points to
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Who bequeathed me with such an honor?
El Blanco did.
Thank you, El Blanco.
So that is where we're going to end tonight.
the year.
The year. This, and maybe the campaign. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, this ain't no joke, ladies and gents. This ain't no undead beholder we're messing around with right now. This is the real thing.
Actually, this one.
Aren't beholders the ones that can just like make you instant die?
Yeah, they can.
Actually,
It's all
this
about the
is
roll of the die with the beholder.
bit bigger than that. But yeah.
No, don't make it bigger. Ah.
Glormir turns around and leaves the cave.
He's in the front. I can see
Excuse me,
Zormir like
pardon me.
pushing
Excuse
on
me.
everybody like, oh, I just need to get through.
Yeah, this is the wrong room, guys. We gotta go. This isn't the room we're looking for. We gotta go.
Right now.
Well, we want to thank you all for coming out for our Christmas episode. This is an exciting conclusion to the year. We have
Yeah, it
big
is.
plans. This campaign will end next year, and we do have plans for a
Promise.
we do have plans for a second campaign with all new characters,
You
all
say
new
that was-
story.
Say that was terrifying.
Yeah, it will. The second campaign will start week 2 of 2020.
We'll see. We will be back. Let me look real quick here so I can have the exact date. The 3rd of January, and then that next Monday will be off as well. But then we'll be back for a while, depending on work schedules and such. We want you all to have a very safe and productive and good holiday season. Make sure to be responsible during this time, and please relax if you've got some time off from work, and spend some time with your family and loved ones, for sure. So you can always come hang out with us on the Discord. We've got a lot of games going on, and since a lot of us won't be working, we'll be into those quite a bit. So feel free to come join us. We'd love to have you. No banter and babble the rest of the year as well. So I got nowhere. I think they're playing some games right now. I'll send you over there here in a moment. But until next time, you won't want to miss the conclusion of this one. We will see you in the dungeon.
Watch out for disintegrating rays.
Let's get some music and play us out here. We got upbeat here. Let's pick this one.